A new concern in classrooms, a nicotine product known as ZYN. It's a smoke-free alternative for tobacco users, but the Food and Drug Administration warns it could be popular among teens. As of April 2024, the FDA has not authorized the sale of any ZYN product in the United States, but the agency reports stores across the country have sold the small pouches to minors.
Reporter Ezra Kaplan has insight into how the tobacco-less product can harm a teen's health, plus how schools in Portland, Oregon are dealing with a new nicotine alternative.
First, it was cigarettes. Then came vaping. But now there's something new. It's called ZYN, a small white pouch filled with nicotine powder. Users place it between the lip and the gums, where nicotine can be absorbed into the bloodstream.
So it's kind of like chewing tobacco in that respect, but it doesn't even need to be chewed. And it's a kind of refined synthetic tobacco. So it's highly addictive.
And while some doctors acknowledge that it may be a good option for adults trying to quit smoking, they are raising the alarm about kids getting hooked.
Current Oregon laws don't address these synthetic nicotine products. So that means retailers can legally sell them, and these are highly addictive products, to youth under age 21.
The reason? Our laws haven't kept up with the technology.
It's just really a loophole in our current laws because this is a synthetic nicotine product. Most of our laws are focused on cigarettes, other tobacco products, and then vaping products that are derived from tobacco.
In the US, the pouches are sweetened and come in a variety of flavors, from citrus to cool mint, even cinnamon. Dr. Bonnie Halpern-Felsher with Stanford Medicine says that can attract teens.
When I ask teens, why are you using? Marketing, I like the buzz and I like the flavors. And that is a huge draw for why young people are using.
She also says that early research finds teens are using multiple pouches at a time.
It's dubbed upper decking.
She explains 3 pouches could equal 18 milligrams of nicotine.
A pack of cigarettes is 25 milligrams of nicotine that you actually inhale. You're getting a tremendous amount of nicotine in these products, which is very, very worrisome.
Mary Stevens Crow is the coordinator of substance use supports at Portland Public Schools.
How do you all draw the line between traditional, drugs that we're used to kind of talking about and the cigarettes and nicotine? Is there a way that you kind of deal with the two differently?
No, we had for a long time had a separate tobacco policy, and we decided that since you have to be 21 to use all those substances, we were going to bring them all together in one policy and respond to all those substances the same.
She says the district's prevention and education policies have come a long way since the scared straight and just say no days of the past.
But that didn't really talk very in depth about why you want to say no, how you might say no, and how things are actually getting sold to you because those companies are hoping to start you on to have a customer for the next 40 years. But there's a lot of good data out there about delaying onset of use, and delaying onset of use is highly correlated with lowering the chance for addiction in adulthood.
Setting up kids for success by keeping nicotine out of their hands.
Swedish Match, the company that produces the pouches, said in a statement that manufacturers, regulators, retailers, and social media platforms must work together to ensure these products are only used by people over 21, and we believe we're doing our part to achieve that. The owner of Swedish Match, Philip Morris International, announced in 2024 it will invest more than $800 million in new U.S. ZYN factories to meet the growing demand.
In a press release, the company also said U.S. affiliates are committed to responsible marketing practices and do not use people under the age of 35 in marketing materials. They also use age verification systems to direct digital advertising to those over 21.